What is good, everybody? Welcome to Rush Caps 3. I'm joined here by Toby, Ruins, and Cerberus. And we got you guys a stacked night of fights here tonight. We got the PlayStation belt in the co-main event being unvacated finally. We got Cerberus taking on Tim, for the vacant PlayStation belt. Cerberus bringing out his death son in calf. Death sentence with the jail son in clothes. And Tim gonna be bringing out, I believe his Manuel Costa calf. And in the main event of the night, we got Reggie defending his strap against Smecley. That should be a very, very high-level matchup there. We got the grappling of Reggie taking on the high-level striking of Smecley. And with that being said, also actually on the card, in our featured fight of the night, we got the BMF belt coming to Rush for the first time in history. And that's going to be me taking on Guts, as voted on by the staff. So with that being said, we're going to get you guys transitioned over to the first fight of the night. I want to go ahead and before the fights, go ahead and thank everybody for popping out. And, here we are for the first fight of the night. And that is going to be Mercer.
No, that's the first fight.
Oh, okay, that's the second fight of the night. Apologies. It's going to be Charlie and Brian Battle. Excuse me. And yeah, so here we go. Brian Battle going to be going for his signature assassin-looking calf. And Charlie is going to be making his debut over in the calf side here tonight. This is Charlie's first fight in Rush history, and he's looking to make it a big one against a veteran in Brian Battle. Brian Battle's not been able to pick up a lot of wins in his Rush career per se, but he never comes out short of making a fun fight. Nonetheless, so we're hoping for another one of those here tonight. What are your guys' thoughts on this one?
Listen, Brian Battle, I know him a lot. I've fought him a lot. He has a very interesting and unique style where he likes to throw a lot of overhands and flying knees. Against Charlie, I don't know how that works because he's a very technical, precise striker. But he does have the grappling as well, and Brian Battle notoriously struggles with the grappling.
Yeah, 100%. What do you think, Cerberus?
I think this is going to be a very fun fight. I don't see a lot of technicality on either side. I don't think these guys are coming out here to point fight at distance. I think they're coming out here to throw them bitches and, get this fight over with quick.
Yeah, well said.
I would also just like to point out that we
Oh, beautiful work there on the counter, and Brian Battle gets one back, a big knockdown already. We get a stun from Charlie. Battle answers fast with a duck elbow combination there. Beautiful work. Both men cut open early, and Brian Battle gets another stun. Cerberus was not wrong. They are throwing them bitches early on in this fight.
I guess Charlie said, fuck the technicality, let's just go in.
Yeah, 100%, and he is doing no short of that. This has been a very, very amusing fight here through the first, about 2.5 minutes. What do you guys think that Charlie needs to do to even out this head health here?
I think Charlie needs to make this fight less fun. He needs to start point fighting at range and just, picking his shots a little bit better, landing here and there, not letting Brian Battle land too much more back, which, isn't really that hard to do if you can just keep a high block against Brian Battle. But that's not how Charlie wants here. He wants to be right there in the pocket throwing them.
Yeah, Charlie is landing a lot here and on the money as well. Got 1:40 left in the first round now. Beautiful head movement there on display from Charlie. Trying to get himself back in the fight, but Brian Battle is just relentlessly punching. Yeah. Battle is using a bit of the Yoel Romero, just standing in place and throwing him there. He's using a bit of head movement, but nonetheless, over and cracks Charlie, and Battle gets a stun there.
Yeah, that's going to be a brutal stun right there. And this is a quick reminder, like and subscribe. We are 12 away from 100 subscribers, and that's going to be a big milestone for the Rush League.
Yeah, 100%. We just hit 300 members in the server, and we're looking to build off that and, keep producing you guys these high-level cards twice a week. We got one calf and one regs. Calf signups will be out directly after the card if you guys are interested in competing over in the calf side. We're always looking for more competition over there, and on regs, that's where, we really shine is in the regs competition. A quick reminder, this weekend we got the PlayStation champion Maxi taking on the undefeated Prospect and Cass, both men 3-0, looking to advance even farther in the league and really cement their legacy in the Rush League. In the co-main event, we got a #1 contender fight on PlayStation, a 5-round bout that is. We got NAE Cerberus, and he's going to be taking on NL Deadpool there, and as I said, a #1 contender fight there. But with that being said, 100% a 10-9 for Brian Battle there through the first
Oh,
round.
hell yeah. Like, there is no question that that's a 10-9 for Battle. I mean, Charlie
Textbook Brian Battle fan,
great.
man.
He did very great to get it, you know, down in the latter of that first round. But, you know, in the second round, Charlie's going to need to do a lot more of that because Brian Battle hits fucking hard. Point proven.
I do want to make a quick reminder. If anybody in the chat is on Xbox and wants a replacement fight here tonight, Revenite is looking for somebody to fight live here on the Xbox scene. He's a top 5 competitor, and you know his opponent pulled out earlier in the week, and we're looking for an opponent for him. So if anybody wants to step up and step out, then let us know. But a big stun there from Charlie against the cage.
Listen,
These guys are just going at it here. This has been an instant fight of the night contender.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, isn't that Brian Battle's every fight?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know how this is going to end, though. Like, this could literally end at any second with the head elves of these two.
Big stun there from Charlie this time.
Yes. Brian Battle loves throwing those double upcuts, as you can see. I mean,
Yeah, 100%.
He's also enjoying that slip elbow a lot, but I wouldn't get too comfortable with that. Can get caught off the back of that very easily.
Looks like we're gonna have Revenite taking on Nate Rowe.
Oh. And obviously, Brian Battle is now just getting picked apart really by Charlie. He does get the stuns every now and then, but it's not looking good for him.
Yeah, Charlie's doing great here. You know, he's really rebounded after getting caught early twice in this fight. Oh, and he gets a big drop there against the cage. He's looking for the finish. He's mounted now. Beautiful defense, though.
I think this is an early fight of the night contender.
Yeah, I would 100% agree. We got a minute left in the second round, and these guys are just going after it here. Both men want the finish. Charlie's got an arm triangle locked up. Battle tries to move. He's going to be denied. Charlie's going to be able to lock this in. Instead, he's going to get another denial. And now he's going to go ahead and lock it up. And beautiful work there from Charlie. That's about 75% of the bar of Brian Battle gone.
I told you that Charlie has the grappling whenever he needs to go to it. He stands up. Interesting position there. A little bit of respect between these two men before they go back to banging. 5 seconds! That was a brutal end to the round. Wow. Milkman, what are we thinking about that?
You know, I think that was a very, very good rebound there from Charlie that round. And another very high-paced round nonetheless. Charlie was able to lock up that beautiful arm triangle, which I believe won him the round. You know, as well as the beautiful strikes that he landed. He had several knockdowns in that round.
Yeah. Obviously, in the third round, if it doesn't end in this round, it's something's up.
Yeah, 100%. I did not see this one going to decision. A big uppercut, that is. Gets through the block of Brian Battle. And gets a big stun there for the side of Charlie. Charlie fires off a lead head kick as well. Battle though with the stun, with his signature overhand uppercut combination, but he's gonna gas himself out. Another big stun there for Brian Battle, and he gets the knockdown as well. Battle's gonna jump on it here. He's looking for the finish and the comeback win, but he's gonna let him back to the feet. Battle does not want to get stuck in a bad position on the ground, and who can blame him after already getting subbed by Charlie earlier in this fight. Another big stun there from Battle.
Jesus Christ, what type of fight is this?
Yeah, these guys are going after it. I would 100% say that this could be fight of the night.
Oh, Battle is just gassing himself, trying to just out-punch Charlie, and it's not working! Is that a
Oh,
foul?
it. Beautiful work there from Charlie, able to secure the third round finish over the veteran and Brian Battle fan. And Charlie is going to promote himself to 1-0 in the Cavs League.
Listen, Charlie's a scrap man. When he wants to bring out his grappling, he can. When he wants to bring out his striking, he can. He is a very well-rounded player, and it's going to take a real part in the Rush Cav scene. We are going to transition on to the next player right now. Unfortunately, guys, this is my fight though, so I have to mute.
That was a disgusting fight, bro. That was awesome.
Yeah, those guys just went after it there. That was one of the best fights we've seen in Rush history. But with that being said, we got a couple of Rush boys up next. We got the Battle Duck, the Regs title contender from the last card, and he's going to be taking on Toby Ruins with his Jimmy Donaldson calf. And this is a very, very high-level matchup here up next. I'm excited to see how this one goes. Toby, a former RFC champion, Battle Duck, not a rookie in his own right. Battle Duck has been around the bush, and he's looking to get himself a big win here tonight against the former Rush Regs champion as well.
I would just like to quickly mention that I'm also a Rush champion, but Milkman forgot to mention that.
I just said that right before you unmuted. Yeah. With that being said, we're just waiting on these guys to go ahead and ready up. They are lobbied and they're good to go. And here we are. We got a Battle Duck versus a Vanguard here. A Battle Duck. I meant a Dominator there. Apologies. But with that being said, we got these guys, ready to touch gloves and get us underway. It's been a mutual respect from these guys as they are in the same camp. And here we are for our second fight of the night. Another Xbox one. Not to mention. What are your thoughts on this one, Cerberus?
Toby's got, pretty high-level grappling. I think he's going to try to control the fight with that.
Yeah, 100%. Both of these guys are a bit known for their grappling more so than the striking, I'd have to say. And it's 100% well-warranted. Both of these guys have great grappling here. And, are some of the best that we have to offer here on this Xbox Caf side. And they're looking to show that off here tonight. A beautiful pull counter there from the Battle Duck. Both men's head health are very low. Both men not willing to get out of the pocket, though. Battle Duck shoots a takedown. Toby denies. Battle Duck's got him clinched against the cage. He's on the back. Toby able to get back into the better positioning there for him. But nonetheless, Toby breaks off of the clinch there. Beautiful work from him and beautiful takedown defense from Toby Ruins. Got a minute 30 into this first round now. Nice combination there from Toby Ruins, and he shoots a takedown of his own. Battle Duck going to defend it well, though. Battle Duck now shoots a takedown. Toby Ruins defends. These guys are trading takedowns back and forth. A beautiful three-piece there from Toby Ruins. What do you think the keys to victory are from both men, Cerberus?
I think both men should probably look to get their opponent down first, because I think both men have pretty good grappling, and whoever's on top is going to be winning this fight at the end of the day, So if one of them can stuff the takedown, or if one can just gain control, I think they're gonna take the round pretty easily.
Yeah, and right on cue, Battle Duck's got top positioning. Toby Ruins gives him a few fakes, and he's got him in the rubber guard, though. That's a very good possibility of why Toby went for the jiu-jitsu calf. He was, planning on being on his back to the high-level grappling of Battle Duck, and he got himself a calf with rubber guard there that, can defend well off the back. Toby's going to look for the half guard flip. Beautiful work there with the reversal from Toby Ruins. Sweeps him into half guard there. And gets himself dominant positioning. He moves right into mount as well. Toby's got a stamina advantage with the jiu-jitsu calf. He's going to be able to look for submissions here on the top. Battle Duck, nonetheless, though, bucks into half guard. Beautiful work there from him. You never want to be mounted, especially by Toby.
I got to go. I'll be back in a minute.
Got side control here now from Toby Ruins. Battle Duck moves right into half guard, though. Toby moves into mount now. Battle Duck looks for the get up, and he's going to get it. He gets greedy, and it's going to pay off for him there for the Battle Duck. Battle Duck looks for a takedown of his own now, and he's going to secure it with 40 seconds left in the round. Let's see what he can do to possibly get this round back in his favor. He looked for mount there late in the round, but he's not going to be able to get it. Going to posture nonetheless, though. Toby Ruins able to dodge the second strike, though, and evade any damage there at the end of the round. And I'm going to have to say that that's a Toby Ruins round, barring a stun here in these last few seconds as they are trading. But, Yeah, I'd have to score that one for the former Regs champion there in Toby Ruins. Beautiful work there, out of both sides. Bit of respect from each side, and these guys touch gloves, and we are underway for our second round of the night. Toby Ruins opens up with a couple of jabs there. Battleduck's going to get himself a nice takedown, though. Beautifully timed there, and he's going to have top positioning now here in the half guard. Toby punching with the wrong hand. He's got to watch out for that. Possibly trying to get Battleduck to posture up and, you know, flip him over. As I know Toby is wise to you know, the transition hand. Toby going to look for the heel hooks, and he's going to have it secured here. He's going to have a bit of a stamina lead as well. It's going to take a bit of a mistake from Battleduck to get caught. He's going to get caught, though. Battleduck tried to move, and that's going to be a mistake there. And Toby's going to lock up the heel hook. Beautiful work there. That's going to be about 90% of the bar. Struggled to get the words out there, but nonetheless, a beautiful submission there from Toby Ruins. The heel hooks are very, very hard to get. You know, I always tell him to stop being stubborn and going for him, but, you know, it paid off for him there. Beautiful work from Toby Ruins. And he's going to look for another one. How neat would that be if he's able to get himself 2 heel hooks in a row? He gets a nice denial. Battleduck made the mistake of going, and Toby Ruins taps him out in the second round. Back-to-back heel hooks. How about it? Submission of the night, 100% secured there for Toby Ruins. That is one of the better finishes we've seen in Rush history. Battleduck got greedy there. He tried to get out of both of them way too early. You know, he could have just raced out of both, and, you know, that's going to cost him. Toby Ruins with the high-level submission defense there. Or submission offense, that is. And he's going to be able to pick up the win here tonight. Beautiful work there from him. I think that's heel in Rush history.
I mean, why do you think I said Battleduck has nice legs?
Bit of Mikey Musumeci there from Toby Ruins.
Listen. It happens. You get caught in a heel hook
Nonetheless, though.
every now and then. Let's quickly move on to the next fight.
Yeah, we're gonna get you guys moving up and along the card up next. All right, up next, it looks like we're going to have a few campmates here. It looks like we're going to have Callum Rowlings taking on Mercer, a bit of a rematch over from the FFC League this weekend. Callum Rowlings looking to get his payback here on Mercer. Nonetheless, we got these guys lobbied up and ready to go. This is a very, very intriguing matchup. Both men going to be going for striking archetypes. Callum going to be going for the powerhouse and the sniper pick out of Mercer. Mercer got the Conor McGregor-looking calf. Conor McMercer, if you will, and Callum Rowling is going to have the dirty nerd type of calf with the skull on it. And we got these guys, you know, ready to go here. They touch gloves to open us up. Rowling's going to be in the blue corner, and out of the red corner, it's going to be Mercer. Mercer immediately teeped off his feet there. Beautiful start from Callum Rowling. He's going to clinch him and land a few knees as well.
He's up there. He's up there in terms of catching. But Mercer, he's recently picked up in the scene. Really good, really fast, very technically as well. Personally, the Rowlings in this one,
I think this is a very, very high-level matchup. Over in the FFC League, it was actually Mercer taking the win when they fought over in Regs, and Rowlings is looking to get one back here tonight. Both men brown belts in the Rush belt system, and they're both looking to get themselves a huge debut win here in the Rush calf scenes. Nice combination there from Rowlings. He lands the 3-piece on the block. You know, he's got that powerhouse archetype. He's going to have the power advantage in the hands, but nonetheless, though, Mercer's got an early head health advantage. He's landed the combinations on the money and a beautiful pull counter there from Mercer as well. Coming forward, landing these beautiful, beautiful block-breaking combos. Yeah, 100%. Beautiful combination there from Mercer. Rips to the body as well. Yeah. Yeah, Mercer's using the speed advantage of Sniper, you know, to his advantage. He got the head health of Rowlings very, very low. But Rowlings has been mixing it up very well, you know, in his own right. He's been picking up the body combos and you know, mixing it up to the head and the body, and he's doing a very, very good job with that. Out of range with a high kick there, though, is Mercer. He's got a huge stamina deficit. You know, he's going to have to watch out for that as Rowlings, you know, as I said, has been targeting the body. So that's really not looking up for him if Mercer's not able to do a bit of body work in his own right. Ooh.
I've used it a lot, and let's just say, if you overthrow, even just a little bit, your stamina dissipates. So
Yeah, I believe you got 3 stars submissions with it. Gotta watch the head kicks as well as Rowling with the powerhouse archetype. Got a minute left in the first round now. Beautiful. Yeah, and he opened up a cut on the face of Mercer as well with it. Nice body knee there. Beautiful 3-2 there. Out of the side of Rowlings. Oh, he's going to be pull countered though. Beautiful, beautiful counter shot there from Mercer. And he's going to get the stun off it as well. And he should be ahead in the round with that. These guys are still trading in the pocket. Rowlings not waiting for his head health to get back up. And that is going to cost him. He's going to be knocked down there. Beautiful work from Mercer. Toby, you got to turn your mic up as well. No, turn your mic up. Yeah.
Alright, that should be a little bit better. If it isn't, then I'm sorry, there's literally nothing I can do. That's the highest it can go.
And these guys touch gloves, and we are underway here for the second round of the night. And this PlayStation matchup, you know, as I stated earlier, these guys are a couple of camp mates here in our third matchup of the night, and you know, they're both looking to get a one-up on each other. Big stun there from Mercer with the jab-hook combination.
Oh, but Rollins and Powerhouse going for a takedown. That's not even a terrible strategy against the kick-off, so the Sniper actually has worse grappling than Powerhouse if you check the stats.
Yeah, but the stamina advantage of Sniper makes it, you know, worthwhile to go for the grappling there. Or the cardio stat advantage, I should say. Ooh, ducking roundhouse there. Oh, ducks under the hook and gives him one on his own. Beautiful work there from Mercer. He's going to get a stun as well. Nice little jab hook there, and he gets a stun off on Rowlings. Rowlings still wobbling around back there. Head health still not recovered of Rowlings all the way, and he's just still throwing. Rowlings is a very, very fun fighter. He's going to give you a fun fight every time he steps in there.
Yeah, like a lot of fighters in this league, they're trying to prove that they are championship worthy. Rowlings and Mercer are definitely championship worthy. So it's surprising to see that this is just the third fight of the night.
Yeah, both men making their debut over in CAFs. I thought that this was the one to make, you know, shoot. Easily would shoot the winner up into more likely the main card status here over in the CAF side.
I mean, yeah, even like the Regs title contenders, they come over to CAF and they perform a little bit differently than what they do in Regs because CAF is a whole different scene.
Yeah, 100%. I would say that the better players are in Regs, but it's hard to transition over to CAFs. And you know, it's a lot of guys can't make the transition, but you know, there's the very few that can. It's always fun to see.
Yeah, and there's a couple of transitions from CAF to Regs. And that's the people that can only do the best in both.
Nonetheless, though, we got about a minute 30 here left in the second round. It's been a very back and forth round. I'd have to say that Mercer is more likely than not winning this one, though. Stamina's been evened out a bit here in the second round. Still slightly in the edge of Rowlings, but you know, Mercer's been playing this one a bit more smart and you know, calculated here in the second round. The body's being torn up though of Mercer, and Rowlings has been doing a very, very good job of that throughout the entire fight. Nice three-piece there from Mercer. Just picking through the block health of Rowlings. Beautiful body knee there from Rowlings. Just drilling that body. Nice double jab straight, followed by a hook there from Mercer. Gonna catch the teep kick there. Gonna try to drive him over to the cage as well. Rowlings able to break though. Got 10 seconds left here in this second round. Let's see if we get a little bit of a stun here. Oh, here we will! Right at the bell, Mercer gives him a rear uppercut from hell. And that's going to give him the round 100%. Beautiful work there from Mercer. Just went all out at the bell, and you know, he's going to be able to secure the round with that, as I said.
Yeah, listen, it happens. It happens. There's nothing you can really say about it. Rowlings gets stunned immediately at the start of the third round. But he gets Milkman back.
Yeah, these guys are going after it here. At the start of the third round, it's been no different than the rest of the fight.
Yeah, Rowling
Beautiful
makes
full
it
counter this now.
in that body. He has a body health advantage.
Rowlings is just mixing up the combinations here beautifully here. Gives him his teep to the body as well.
Yeah,
oh, Mercer slipped into the hook there. I'm surprised he didn't go ahead and get stunned there.
Listen, when you have low health with powerhouse, it does affect the punch power a little bit. Oh my god!
Mercer kill shots him! What a head kick there from Mercer, able to secure the finish.
Oh my god, that was one of the most beautiful head kicks I've ever felt.
Wow. That was just a textbook finish. Through our first 3 fights, it looks like we got the fight of the night and both performance awards secured. Toby Ruins is able to lock up a heel hook and then a beautiful kill shot finish there out of the way of Mercer. And our first fight of the night was you know, battle against Charlie, which was one of the best fights we've seen in Rush history. And we're looking to keep these highlights, you know, just coming along. It's up next. We got Owen and we got Arlip.
Yeah, real quick, I just want to say, the way that I did Battle Buff makes me look like a black belt, didn't it? Listen, heel hooks. That's all you gotta say, bro. Let's transition.
You clicked on scene. You gotta go to source. You gotta go to poster in between. And then you transition over to the fight once you get it pulled up. Like you start the video and then go back and then no, they can't see you starting the video then.
It was already pulled up.
Yeah, but it wasn't started. Alright, and up next, we're going to have Owen and Arlip here in the PlayStation division.
By the way, Milkman, when did I press play right there? Freaking PC. Alright, Owen, this is Arlip.
Ready.
Two Rush champions. Arlip still fighting despite being drafted from military.
You still have it on the caps. You still have it on the poster.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta change that.
Guys, you don't realize how hard it is to actually do this.
But nonetheless, though, we're 30 seconds into this first round, and these guys are going after you here. But we got it, you know, up and ready for you guys now. We got 45 seconds into this first round. Apologies for a bit of technical difficulties there, but you know, nonetheless, we're only a minute into the round, and these guys are just going ham and cheese in the pocket.
It's just a
you know, this is
guys. It doesn't work like it's should.
This is gonna be one of Owen's last, you know, fights in Rush history here, or Arlip, that is, Arlips. And you know, Owen actually also gonna be quitting the calf scene. I believe he said that this is gonna be his last fight in Rush calves history. So you know, both of these guys, you know, on their way out here in calves. I thought that this would be a fun one to book here. And, you know, we'll see what these guys have in store for tonight.
Every time I see Owen, he just seems to get better and better. I don't know what it is. He needs to train with some high-level people to keep this, you know, consistent run going. I mean, it's going to be sad to see him go. He's obviously, as I mentioned before, he's going into the military. He has been drafted. I'm not sure if this is correct, but I'm pretty sure he's going into the Navy section. Could be wrong.
No, both were incorrect. He's not been drafted. He signed up for the military. There's no draft in America right now. Beautiful ducking roundhouse there from Owen.
Yeah, it's different in the UK.
And another one. Owen is going ham here in the pocket. He's got a bit of a head health advantage as well early on in this fight.
There was a head health early on. And all that means we're probably going to see a fire knockout. Or, if it gets to the ground, maybe a fire submission, because we know both men can do submissions as well.
Got Cerberus back here in the comms booth. Welcome back in, Cerb. You know, we're got about a minute left here in the first round of Owen versus Arlip. What are your thoughts on this one, Cerberus?
Alright, should we run down what
Owen-
you quickly missed?
Owen is a
Whoa.
very hell of a player. You know?
Yeah, and he gets a big stun there.
Owen can make a lot of bad fights. You know, he can turn them around pretty quickly. But Arlip's doing a very good job here.
Yeah, 100%. But nonetheless, though, Arlip looks to be
Has to
down
get
here
the
early on.
takedown.
All right. Interesting work there from Arlip. I'd have to say that Owen has the advantage here on the ground. And he's going to look to lock up a guillotine here. Arlip going to try to move. Oh, he fades. Owen going to have to try to lock this in if he wants to get the sub. He's going to, but he's not going to have enough time there. Good submission defense there from Arlip. Stays patient, gets himself out of the sub. You know, by way of the bell.
I'm literally waiting for the flashback.
Yeah, and you know these guys are icing the pack of Arlip here in between rounds, and we're gonna see you guys into the second round now.
I like to just showing what we've already discussed in terms of the submission and stun and knockdown from Owen, but then not the second round. Gotta say that Owen
Yeah, bit of a
is-
stamina advantage here on the side of Arlip.
Listen, but Owen did the damage. That's the real thing I mentioned.
Owen's got the head off of Arlip super low there. He gets a nice slip straight there. Double uppercut as well. A bit of dirty nerd action there from Owen.
Dirty man.
Nice combo there from Arlip. Right back at him. Oh, and Arlip's gonna pick up a stun now.
Cracking
And rips 3 times downstairs. Arlip just going after the finish here. Arlip doing anything he can to pull off a big upset win here against Owen, but Owen slips the clinch there and gets a big knockdown. He's going to jump on him as well. Owen looking to put him out here in the second round. He's going to let him back to the feet though. Owen with the Alex Pereira X Grinch calf. Almost caught him again. Big knockdown there from Owen.
Oh, basic.
Yeah, Owen has just been tearing it up there with that powerhouse archetype. Arlip's got a bad cut on the nose and on the eye as well. And Owen is just building off of that. He gets a nice takedown defended there against the cage. Owen gives him some nice knees to the body as well. That is going to take a toll on the stamina of Arlip and really even that back out for Owen a bit. Nice combo there from Arlip though. Arlip, even with the head out advantage, is not backing down, but he's going to be dropped once again there. Owen gives him a bit of a taunt as well. Arlip backsteps the uppercut there. Yeah, Arlip's got nothing left in the gas tank here. Beautiful body kick though from Arlip. Steps over to the side and gives him a body roundhouse. He's going to be dropped though. Owen going to get a critical drop. He's going to jump on it as well. And that's going to be all she wrote. What a finish there from Owen in the second round. Gets himself a huge knockout there. And what could possibly be his last fight in CAF's history. What a performance there from the SVG champion Owen.
SVG champion Owen. Jesus.
And with that being said, we're going to get you guys moving right up along the card. Up next, we're going to have you guys a live one. We're going to have Revenite. And we're going to have Nate Rowe. All right, and up next, we're gonna have another death sentence calf here tonight. It's gonna be, Amazon taking on three-legged Bob.
Mm-hmm. Three-legged Bob. Infamous character here in the Rush League, as well as the FFC League. Obviously, Amazon, aka Amazon, he's the guy with the best out of start. I'm trying to say that. Alright, we're gonna have an interesting start on these ones. Both men are great kickboxers. Amazon does bring a little bit of grappling in as well when he wants to. But I feel like he's gonna use his death sentence properly here tonight. As a kickboxer. Fine knee from Bob. Oh, that was a beautiful Superman jab. From the legendary death sentence, aka Amazon. Literally, aka.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, and Amazon gets an early knockdown there. Beautiful work. Both of these guys known for high-level kickboxing. And they're looking to shove that off here tonight. Amazon gets himself a beautiful early start. He looks for the Superman punch. Bob gonna duck it, though. Amazon is just unloading on him here against the cage. He's got himself a bit of a stamina lead as well with the knockdown early on in the fight. Another Superman punch there. Going to land on the block this time. And he throws a stabbing knee to the body there, does Amazon. Takedown attempt from three-legged Bob. Going to be stuffed. Beautiful defense there from Amazon. He's going to shoot a double leg there out of the clinch. But three-legged Bob going to get back to the feet nonetheless, though. Neither of these guys are really known for their grappling. I would have to assume that this one is going to be, fought more likely on the feet.
Yeah.
Beautiful knee to the body again from Amazon. He's going to throw off a beautiful straight uppercut straight combo there. Oh, and he gets a nice, beautiful front kick that lands on the nose and breaks it open of three-legged Bob. About 2 minutes left in the first round.
Amazon is a dangerous striker.
Beautiful hook there lands from Amazon.
I'm not saying that Bob isn't a dangerous striker. I'm saying that Amazon has a lot more tools.
Oh, overhand lands on the money from Amazon there. Beautiful work, and he's going to get the ankle pick as well. Going to let Bob right back to the feet, though, nonetheless. Amazon is just unloading on him here with the boxing combinations, though. Got about a minute left here in the first round. Superman punch there, going to land on the block. Amazon is just putting on the pace here in this first round. Just not giving Bob any time to think or reset here. And he's getting, all the damage off on him. Oh, beautiful work there from Bob. Able to duck under a punch there and give him one on the return. Nice takedown defense from Amazon here. And he's going to give him a knee as well out of the clinch. And Amazon just going right back to unloading on him against the fence here. He's got the head health of Bob super low. Oh, and another big stun there from Amazon. He gives him 2 downstairs, 3 downstairs, 4 downstairs, and a knee as well. That going to be caught, though, by three-legged Bob, but nonetheless, a huge toll taken on the head and body health from him there. Beautiful round. Out of the way, a.k.a. Amazon. I would have to if you're in the corner of three-legged Bob, recommend him, stay on the back foot a bit and try to recover himself a bit here in this fight and, get himself fully into the fight and he's going to have to do something to gain the respect of Amazon, though. He's got to hit him with, maybe a counter or maybe just a big strike to get a stun off. Just something to get him back in the fight. Nonetheless, though, we're seeing a lot of highlights out of the way of Amazon as expected after that first round. Herb Dean gets these guys set and ready. And here we are for our second round here. An immediate takedown attempt there from Bob. That's one way to go about it. Amazon, though, with his beautiful takedown defense, going to stuff that one and give him 2 knees there on the break. Beautiful combination there, though, from three-legged Bob. That's going to be a start, to get himself back in this fight. Oh, but a nice front kick there going to land from Amazon. A very high-paced fight, as has been the theme of tonight. We've seen a lot of high-paced matchups here tonight. Amazon's got himself a nice stamina lead built up here. Oh, he gets a big stun against Bob, and he's going to knock him down against the cage, and that's going to be all she wrote. What a finish there. Out of the way of Amazon. Gets himself a huge win here tonight.
Wow, that is just, wow. I don't know what to say now. I am speechless. Speechless.
We got Cerberus back in the comms booth, and it looks like up next we're going to have Revenite, and we're going to have his opponent, you know, the late replacement here tonight, and Nate Rowe. And, you know, we're just waiting on them guys to go ahead and get lobbied up here. All right, and it is time here now for the next fight of the night. We're going to have Revenite, you know, taking on Nate. Revenite, you know, fell short to Smecley in his last Caps fight. He's looking for a big rebound here tonight. He's going to be going for the top dog archetype. Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard out of the way of Nate. Nate had to make himself a calf here for this one, and that was the delay for this fight. He only had his middleweight one, but, you know, nonetheless, we got these guys up and running here for our next fight of the night. What are your guys' thoughts on this one?
I haven't seen that, or I might be fighting in a different league, but I've seen Revenite, and I can tell you what I know about him. Revenite is a great grappler. He is a very good grappler, but he has a unique striking standpoint in his cap as well. Obviously, he's rounding a lot of leagues with his cap, so I want to see how he does against the debutant in Nate Rowe.
Yeah, Revenite, the FFC Caps Xbox champion. He's looking to translate that over to Rush and get himself another big UFP championship here tonight. He gets a nice takedown stuff there. Revenite known as a bit more the grappler here in this matchup. I'm surprised that it's Nate going for the early takedowns. He did go for the Jiu-Jitsu archetype, though, nonetheless. So, you know, not a bad game plan there. Revenite, though, on the back. This is a signature position. He's going to drag him right down as well. Revenite is a very, very dangerous grappler, one of the best the Xbox side has to offer, and he's looking to show that off here tonight. He gets a nice denial there, and he's going to dump him right in the backside. This is a dangerous position if you're Nate. Nate's got to do something to get himself out of this position in here. Revenite landed a few nice strikes there on the block. Back flat now. Beautiful work from Revenite. He's in mount now as well. Gonna be able to move back into half guard though. Is Nate. Revenite now has mount though.
I mean, this is what you expect when you see a Revenite performance.
Yeah, 100%. You expect dominant grappling, and that's what he's given here tonight.
Revenite is not a slouch. This is what I expect. Nice little crease fix.
Nice denial there. Out of the side of Revenite. Get up attempt there from Nate. Gonna be denied from Revenite. He looks for a guillotine, but it's gonna be denied as well. These guys are trading denials back and forth. Revenite now has the guillotine locked up. This could get interesting here. He's gonna be able to get the denial as well, and he's gonna look to lock this in, and he's gonna do just that. That's going to be about 80% in Nate's bar as well. Revenant going to need one more submission to finish off this fight. He's going to look to pin it immediately into the arm triangle as well.
That's some disrespect right there, and he's going to get it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be all she wrote early on here in this one.
Normally, Revenant's fights go to decision, but that was a pretty good stop.
No, Revenant is a finish-heavy fighter.
Weird. Guess it just must
But,
be
you know,
Toby
beautiful.
Ruins back there.
Beautiful victory there from him. And you know, up next, we're going to be taking you guys into the BMF fight here. And our featured fight of the night is going to be me taking on Guts. And I'm going to leave this one to Cerberus and Toby Ruins here for the next matchup.
Well, Guts is a very good kickboxer. Milkman, very good boxer. What are the rules for this BMF matchup?
There are no rules.
Oh, then I think the grappling of Milkman will definitely play a part in this matchup.
Oh, I need the link to that fight anyway. I'm just gonna quickly say that. It's got a tick on it, but there's not a link in it. Like in the fight channel.
Oh shit, I gotta upload that, I think. Alright, mute us. Alright, so we are going to be pushing me and Guts back as we are waiting on the video to upload right now. The file was corrupted. I went ahead and sent it in, and the file was literally just corrupted off of YouTube. So, you know, blame YouTube, not us. But nonetheless, that's going to be pushed to our co-main event of the evening now. And it is going to be time for our official co-main event of the evening, which is the actual PlayStation Championship bout between Tim and Cerberus. So, you know, Cerberus is going to be jumping out of the comms booth and jumping in the octagon. Which, you know, really works better for us anyways, as Cerberus is going to have to be the lead commentator for my fight. As, you know, Toby's playing a bit more of a behind-the-scenes role if we are not able to tell early on, as Mike has not been really working tonight, per se. So we're just having him play a bit of a behind-the-scenes role here tonight. And, you know, nonetheless, though, it's going to be time for our actual co-main event of the evening. We're still going to call this the co-main event. It's just going to be aired a bit early. So, you know, this is for the vacant PlayStation Championship here in the CAF side of Rush. And, you know, we're going to have this one up and rolling as soon as possible now.
We are live and rolling, people.
Yeah, so this is going to be a good one here in the PlayStation side. We got Tim and we got Cerberus. Both men looking to capture their first belt in Rush history. These guys touch gloves and we are underway here.
Sorry, it has commentary on.
Oh, just turn it down, not that off. So they can't hear the commentary much. No, yeah.
What am I doing? Right there. There. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Nice couple elbows here from Cerberus here. He's got him in side control early on. An immediate takedown there from Cerberus. The what happened there? Tim was not wasn't gonna give Cerberus a warm up game. Cerberus wanted a game to warm up, and Tim declined that, and so Cerberus felt a bit disrespected, and he immediately is gonna go for a takedown off rip. Beautiful, beautiful work there from Cerberus, able to maintain top positioning here in our first fight here.
He's already cut him open.
Yeah, and you know, a couple of nice elbows there as well landed from Cerberus.
Surprised Toby hasn't tried to stand it up yet. They were in side control for a long minute.
Yeah, 100%. Tim gonna go into the sprawl position now. This fight scheduled for 5 rounds. This is for the PlayStation Championship here. Still to come, we have the BMF title fight as well as the Xbox title fight. Cerberus in the back mount position right here. Tim able to get back into the half guard position here, gets himself out of the bad positioning, and you know, in a lot of a safer spot there.
I mean, Tim is now really just trying to take control of this fight after getting repeatedly elbowed from the bottom by Cerberus. I mean,
And with this fight being on right now, I do want to announce that these guys are going to be the Rush Caps Ultimate Fighter coaches here. So you know, after this card, a few of the guys, 8 exactly, from the signups are going to be selected for the Ultimate Fighter season, and the winner of that season is going to be, you know, taking on the champion here. You know, the winner of this fight.
that's going to be a very interesting thing there. We're doing like an Ultimate Fight Season 4 type thing there. If you guys don't remember, that was the season where Matt Serra got a title shot after winning the Ultimate Fighter. So that's going to be an interesting incentive to sign up for the Ultimate Fighter. Tim is going to end the round on top with more total strikes, but I feel like the cut really will impact how the judges score this.
Yeah, Cerberus did a bit more damage there. I know you guys can't quite hear what Toby's saying. He's our behind the scenes analyst, if you will. He's you know, just bringing us the information here tonight, if you will. But he said that, you know, a very good point. The cut that Cerberus opened up, though he did land less strikes, could have very well won him the round, as he did a bit more damage there. And he did have a lot of control time there as well. Cerberus with an immediate double leg once again. Just going to shoot it right up the middle there. No turn on that one. He's going to get full guard here out of it. Tim looks to fake and move, and Cerberus denies that he's wise to it. He moves into half guard and immediately follows it up with the mount take. Beautiful work there from Cerberus. Looks for an arm triangle as well. Tim's got a slight stamina lead, though, but you know, nonetheless, Cerberus is the guy that you do not want to be in a submission. Tim bites on the fake as well. Stamina is very, very much more evened out now as well. Cerberus looks for another fake. Tim wise to this one. Another fake from Cerberus. Tim again not going to bite. Oh, and Cerberus tried to fake there, and Tim was going to just race out of it. Beautiful work there from Tim. Gets his head right out of the submission. And, you know, he's got the backside of Cerberus now. Tim able to get back sitting as well. Beautiful work from him there. Nice denial out of the side of Cerberus now. Got a nice stamina lead built up as well.
Yeah.
Short term, that was. You know, the long-term stamina is still very even on both sides. Cerberus giving him a few nice fakes, just something to think about if you're Tim. Tim gonna move him right into mount. You know, again, this fight is for the PlayStation Championship here in the calf side.
Back mount.
Tim gonna fake it up there.
No.
Cerberus gets right into half guard. Beautiful work there from him. Fakes
That
guard.
transition was- what the fuck? transition was beautiful. I've never seen that before.
Oh, Cerberus has got backside now. Beautiful work from him there.
There seems to be a
Looks for
crack
backline. He's going to be
here.
denied, though. Oh, and Tim's got a heel hook thrown up now. This is going to be hard to get a heel hook off on somebody with the caliber of Cerberus. You know, he's really just going to have to go ahead and race out of this one. And he's going to do just that. He timed the get up perfectly there, and he should get himself free there. And he's going to do just that, and he gets himself back up to the feet as well. Tim with the engine pick against the wrestler Smasher is going to have a bit of a striking advantage, though. And you know, the cardio advantage is showing. He's got himself a huge stamina lead here late into the second round. And that's going to be the end of the second round there in our PlayStation Championship bout here. Also, the scheduled co-main event of the night had to be aired a bit early, but nonetheless, it is still our co-main event. These guys touch gloves, and we are underway here for the third round of the night.
Oh, wow.
Cerberus tries to full guard there. Tim denies it well. Beautiful defense there from Tim. Able to keep himself on the feet right where he wants to be, but a hip toss there from Cerberus gets Tim right on his back. Tim going to move into side control now. This guy's building up some GA here. Nice denial from Cerberus. Tim going to look for back sitting there. He's going to be denied. And Cerberus going to jump right into side control. Cerberus breaking down the body of Tim here in this ball positioning. Herb Dean going to come in and break the action. He's going to stand us up here. Got a minute 20 here left in the third round. These guys touch gloves. And we're back to the action now. Cerberus got the stamina very well even back out. And Cerberus going to get himself a nice takedown there. Gets Tim right back to where he wants him on the ground. Tim seems to beat a bit of a deficit here on the ground. Cerberus has really controlled the pace here on the ground. And he's been doing some very, very dominant work here. He's got the mount positioning as well. Tapping away on the head health as well. Going to look for the arm triangle here. He's going to be denied, though. And Tim's going to buck back into the half guard position. Beautiful work there from him. These guys are both trying to build up a bit of GA now. That's going to be the end of our third round here in our PlayStation Championship fight here. I'd have to say Cerberus is up through these first three rounds. It's been a pretty competitive one, but he's really dominated the grappling exchanges, and I think that would warrant him being up in this one.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people say dominant grappling like this is a little bit boring. I mean, but it's doing what you got to do to win. I mean, Cerberus has always said that Tim was worse grappling than him. I guess he's trying to prove a point here.
Yeah, these guys do not like each other. Pretty much every time you're in a party with them, they're gonna talk a bit of shit to each other, if you will, and they are really showing that off here in this one. It's been a very very gritty fight. Tim able to recover half guard there.
Beautiful takes, man. Oh, that was a beautiful elbow.
Cerberus in the mount position here, just building up a bit of GA. Tim able to recover half guard though, nonetheless. Cerberus in side control right now, just elbowing away here on top.
Mm-hmm.
Again, up next, it's going to be our BMF fight of the night, which was scheduled to be slotted right now. YouTube went ahead and decided to just corrupt the file for that one, so I'm re-uploading that right now. That's going to be between me and Guts. Whether we have to have Toby muffled commentated or not, we're gonna have that one coming up to you guys next. Beautiful, beautiful work there from Cerberus. He's gonna have the arm triangle. He's gonna try to lock it in, but Tim with a beautiful denial. I am looking to get somebody else on commentary for this next fight. So I'll see if we're able to do that. Nice denial there. Cerberus gonna try to lock this one in. Tim gonna try to race out of it, and he's gonna do just that. Beautiful work there from Tim. And that's going to be the end of our fourth round now, going into the fifth. It's going to look like Cerberus is up on this one. It's going to look like Tim's going to need a finish here going into our fifth round.
I mean, yeah, Cerberus is just dominating. I guess the key lesson here is let Cerberus have a warm-up. Otherwise, he will just lay on you for 5 rounds. And yep, he's doing the exact same in the fifth.
Yeah, and who can blame him? Cerberus has gotten himself up in this fight with the wrestling, and he's looked very dominant with it, and he's looking to do more of the same here. In the fifth round, and if he's able to do so, it'd secure him this fight.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful flip there.
Referee gonna stand us up here. Tim was stalling a bit there on the ground, and Herb Dean's had enough of it. He's gonna stand us up, and that could very much benefit Tim though. He's gonna need to look for a finish here on the feet.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, but the doctor gonna want to have a look at his cut.
I think it's over.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
Yeah, it's over. Wow, that was unexpected.
Yeah, 100%, and that's gonna be it.
Just
Cerberus gonna pick up the Rush PlayStation Championship there, and he is back in the call as well. What are your thoughts on that one, Cerberus? Able to get himself a big win here tonight and secure his first championship in the Rush League. Does seem like he's gonna be muted nonetheless though. So no interview, if you will, from Cerberus.
Yeah. Thanks to Big Toby Room.
And with that being said, it looks like we're gonna have the BMF fight up to you guys next. We're gonna get that pulled up to you guys as soon as possible. We got me and Guts, and that one's gonna be next. All right, we're going ahead and getting you guys the BMF fight up and running right now. We're just waiting on that link to get pulled up, and then we're gonna have that one coming to you guys up next. YouTube is still processing the stream right now, so we're gonna have that one up and running next. Mute his hand. Toby, mute us. All right, we got this next fight up and running, and I'm gonna leave this one to Cerberus and Revenite here in the commentary booth. It's gonna be me, and it's gonna be Guts, and it's gonna be for the BMF PlayStation Championship.
Like Guts is looking for that early pressure.
Had the exchanges here early on from both sides. What do you see in Revenite?
Seeing patience from Milkman. A lot of pressure from Guts so far. Looks like he wants to work that body early.
Yeah. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Guts is a very high-level kickboxer, and Milkman can do a bit of everything.
What are the BMF rules? Is this a stand-up fight only?
Not sure actually.
Full MMA rules.
Oh, good to know. Maybe I could come and steal the belt from the winner.
Nice crank kick.
Listen, if you didn't see what I did to, I know nobody can basically hear me, so this is kind of like extreme stuff. I beat Nereus in UCC for the BMF in literally 2 minutes. Just because I grappled the absolute shit out of him.
Stamina's looking even right now.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a rock there.
Nice rock and guts.
Sorry if the quality of the stream has dipped a little bit to the people that are watching.
That'll happen.
Yeah. Obviously, this is the first time having Revenite on the comms booth.
The first time here, I'm a little shy.
It's going to be the end of the first round. Nope.
Yep.
After a popped head kick.
Like Guts took that round, but Milkman's stamina is still looking real good. Early start from Guts. He's looking to do some more damage.
I mean, yeah, that's what you got to expect from Guts. He has a high significant strike percentage in all of his fights. And, you know, he is a damaging kickboxer.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, he's got
As he said, gets with a nice left hook.
Mm-hmm. Gonna wait to see the brutal. I was gonna say brutal knockout. That's probably gonna happen on either man's side. I mean, you know, Guts, he has the head-up advantage, but it doesn't mean he can't get caught with that lucky uppercut from Milkman.
That is very true. I've seen some vicious KOs coming out of Milkman's corner. Oh, beautiful head kick from Milkman.
Oh, and he tried it again. Oh, Guts pointed at him.
With the taunt.
Guts pointing at him.
Oh, he gets him back.
Oh, slip hook.
Nice little 1-2. A little bit of a knee spam there. I think he just wants to even that stamina up. Oh, body rock. Nice duck. Oh, but he gets hit with the straight. These combinations keep flying out. Oh, nice right hook. Milkman rocked, left hook down. Looks like he's going to be saved by the bell. It's another Guts MMA round. You know, they were battling, going back and forth, but I think Guts is starting to take over this fight. I'm not counting Milkman out. Very high-level player himself.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Milkman is a very high-level player. Obviously, he's the owner of the Rush camp, which, let's just say that he came after the camp. Ooh, nice little fake crane kick there. Oh, nice body kick though. Milkman did well to block that. Oh, he's doing well to block these shots.
Nice little duck
here for a possible 5.
Looks like Guts wants to continue that pressure, the patented pressure.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, front kick.
Nice leap
Clean
front kick.
kick. Head kick? Nope.
Nice lead hook. Some damage there. Oh, nearly caught him clean.
That body kick. To be
He
fair,
loves that.
Guts is just. I don't know what he's trying to do here. I don't know if he's trying to get a highlight or if he's just trying to work Milkman down until he can do nothing. But honestly, he's had so many opportunities to get the finish. Why don't you just go for it?
I'm not sure. Thinking maybe he wants to work his body in a safe manner. But for the crane kick again.
There we go. Body punch.
Lead
Oh, he's dropped.
He stays alive. Guts backs up. He's looking for more body work. Oh, nice uppercut.
Yeah. We got 53 seconds left of the third round. Ooh, nice. Ducking roundhouse. Okay, good. Oh, it might be over soon.
That body is toast. But he's looking to land that uppercut on the counter.
Counter upcuts are deadly.
Oh, beautiful slip. He survives.
Oh.
Oh.
Got one.
Oh.
That is brutal.
That was a
Devastating
natural KO there.
Guts just.
Devastating. Gave him the old Machida kick. Silva.
Yeah. And now we got to do the main event. So we're gonna quickly
Yeah.
get the transition into that.
And we've crowned a BMF champion now here in the Rush League, and with that being said, it's now main event time, and it is time for our Xbox main event championship out here between Reggie and Smecley. Reggie looking for another title defense and you know his dominant title run, and you know looking to dethrone the champion is Smecley, coming off of a huge win in his own right.
Right, I'm just gonna.
And it is now time for the main event. We got these guys lobbied up and ready to go here. They have loaded into the match as well.
This isn't a live fight, by the way. This is a highlight.
You ready to fight?
So that means it's over.
And you know, it is now time for the main event. These guys touch gloves and we are ready to go here. Nice body
I am
work there
very-
from Smecley off rip.
I'm very interested in this one.
Yeah, I know
Looking to see
Revenite
if
has
Smecley can
a
get
bit of
that.
experience against Smecley. What are your thoughts on this one, Revenite?
Oh, thinking if Smecley can keep it up on the feet, might be able to deliver another highlight reel KO.
Yeah, I could 100% agree with that. Smeckley's got very, very high level, kickboxing. The only matches we've seen him really fall short are when he gets out grappled, and that is Reggie's specialty though, nonetheless. So there's a clear game plan for Reggie, but also out of the side of Smeckley, that stays the same. Smeckley's kickboxing is, clearly his key to victory here. Smeckley gonna give up the back here. Reggie gonna try to flatten him out.
Judging by the length of this video, this is going to be a Reggie land one for at least 3 rounds.
And Reggie here, looking to flatten him out. He's gonna be denied once again here. Smecley tries to move into half guard. Gonna fake a few times. Reggie now in the full mount position. Reggie gonna give him some nice ground and pound shots here.
Oh, he's rocked.
Oh man! Reggie's gonna get a big stun there, and he's gonna throw up an arm bar as well. Reggie gets a nice denial there. Oh, he's gonna bite on the fake action that one.
Early here on the ground.
Reggie gonna look to race up the armbar. He's gonna do just that. Reggie wise to the fact that if you bite on 2 fakes, you're able to lock in the armbar, barring a pre-denial, and he's gonna do just that, and that's gonna get down a good percentage of that submission bar, about 30% to be exact. Beautiful start for the champion. Smecley fakes there, eating some big elbows here though. Reggie looks to jump in and mount. He's gonna be denied. Nice denial from Reggie now. Smecley needs to do something to get out of the side control position. He's going to do just that. He moves right back into half guard. Beautiful work from Smecley. Able to stop eating the elbows.
Nice denial.
Couple full guard fakes there from Smecley. Reggie tries to jump in and mount. He's going to be denied. Full guard now. Out of the side of Smecley. I do want to take a second to recognize that Smecley's got one of the greatest names of all time. Hard to beat the name Smecley. Nonetheless, though, Reggie is having a beautiful first round here. He's really controlling him here on the ground, and he's doing Reggie things here in this fight.
We actually get a
Beautiful work there.
Oh my god.
Smecley's a very, very high-level competitor in his own right, and it's going to be interesting to see if he's able to get the round back here with the last about 20 seconds left.
You know what? I think Reggie's going to lose this fight now. Someone's
That's going to be it for the first round there. It's going to be a big Reggie round nonetheless, and that's going to be 10-9 for our champion there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
They can hear you still, Toby. Yeah, let's not. Nonetheless, though, we got 15 seconds here into the second round. Nice combination there from Smecley. Bit of a stamina advantage going for Reggie. Reggie has been very, very dominant so far early in his career. He's never lost a round even for that matter. Currently he sits at I believe 5-0 right now, and he's looking for a 6th victory here tonight, and pushing his name just further and further along, and GOAT status here in the CAF scene. Reggie has looked practically unbeatable with the mix of the dominant grappling with the hands to set it up as well. He's got very serviceable boxing, at the very least. Smecley is putting the combinations together here on the feet though, and Reggie gonna wisely shoot a takedown there and get right back to where he wants the fight though. But nonetheless, Smecley gonna get himself back into the full guard position here. Fakes to get up a few times there to Smecley. Another fake. Another fake. Smecley loving these fakes here off his back. Trying to build up a bit of GA, it would seem. Gonna fake once again, and this time he's gonna get the sweep in a half guard. Beautiful work there from the challenger.
Big reversal. Now I wonder, does he want to control himself or does he want to stand back up?
That's gonna be a Herb Dean stand up there. Smecley could be ahead in this round. I believe that he outlanded him on the feet, and that's really what the old judges like to score off there. Smecley slips off center line and gives him a rear uppercut. 150 left here in the second round.
Well, that's the luckiest I'll ever get. I just dropped my phone onto the mower deck, and it didn't break.
Yeah, we got Cerberus in here doing manual labor and stepping in on comms. We always appreciate Cerberus in here. We were a bit short on commentary tonight. We apologize for the lack of quality on the stream, if you will. But we got guys like Cerberus and Toby and Revenite, stepping up and really helping progress the card along. And we always appreciate that. But nonetheless, we got 50 seconds here left in the second round. Nice couple of knees there out of the side of Smecley. Clinch from Reggie, though, and he's going to give him a nice few elbows as well. About 20 seconds here left in the second round. Beautiful combination there from Smecley. That's going to be the end of our second round here of our championship fight, scheduled for 5. That could very easily be a Smecley round. He outlanded him on the feet. And, they had an even amount of significant strikes. Reggie was able to get a bit more control time, but it was Smecley with the advantage in the significant strikes.
Like to see Smecley.
Oh, what were you saying?
Sorry, I'd like to see Smecley work that body a little more, conserve his stamina. I think he's doing really well.
100%. If you're able to work the body of Reggie, it makes it harder for him to control the fight on top. But nonetheless, though, Reggie with an immediate takedown here to start off the third round.
That is not good for Smecley. Needs to get up.
Nice denial there from Reggie. Gonna fake mount. He's gonna jump right into side control. A quick reminder that following the stream, we will have the signups out for the next CAFs card. With that being said, Cerberus has captured the PlayStation Championship. Guts has captured the BMF belt, and we're gonna see if we see a third new champion here tonight out of the side of Smecley. He's faring up well against the champion right now, better than really anybody else has. But nonetheless, though, Reggie's still up in this fight, I'd have to say.
Reggie's just a very, very dominant player, man. It's going to be hard to beat him. It's going to be really hard to take that belt.
Yeah, he's got a great dominator calf, and he's showing it off here tonight. About halfway through the third round now. Nice combination there.
Nice little 1-2 from Smecley.
Oh, what were you saying?
Nice little 1-2 from Smecley, but taken down.
Yeah, 100%. Reggie has timed the takedowns beautifully here in this main event of the evening. A couple of fakes there, and he's going to try to go into full guard. Reggie denies. He's going to use it to posture up and move into side control. A nice denial there from Reggie as well. Nice denial from Reggie. He postures.
Damage.
He's done some nice ground and pound.
Reggie is drowning Smecley. That stamina's not looking any good.
Championship rounds here. What are you seeing through the first three, Revenant?
Seeing a lot of dominance coming out of the red corner. Smecley needs to stay off his back, or maybe out-grapple himself. You know, I think maybe some top control will serve him good if he can get some denials.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think Smecley picked the grappling archetype, so that's going to be hard.
Yeah, see.
I mean, you can tell I have a constant during that. You definitely did not pick up a grappling archetype.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
If I remember
think he was
correctly,
really-
he picked Powerhouse against me, so maybe you just got to work that body.
Yeah, I agree heavily. He's got to do a bit of body damage here to prevent, Reggie to be able to get the takedown. Right?
Nasty three piece.
He looked to jump on it. He's going to be up kicked, though. Beautiful work from Smecley, able to keep him, off of the finish.
I think Reggie's setting up that takedown.
For a hip toss there with Reggie. Oh, big knockdown for Reggie. He's going to look for the finish. And for another big title defense. Beautiful defense, though, from Smecley. Still nearly put out. Red was all the way down there. But, able to hang on by a thread, though, was Smecley. Reggie going to use the knockdown to get the dominant positioning here.
If you just elbows him once, he can get boxed out. Oh, he's going for a position now. That's a Kimura right there.
One more sub and he got it.
Oh, but he's gonna push for it. Oh, he has no blow.
Oh, Smecley hangs on.
Mainly because Reggie pulled out that head shot for no reason, really.
Nice denial there. Moves into full guard as well, does Smecley. Couple of fakes from Smecley. Reggie gonna deny one of them there. Smecley gets a denial.
About 27 get up next there.
Yep. He's doing about 20 moves. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
And
it would get it done.
And still.
Right there. And Reggie gonna get the finish as my MacBook dies. Beautiful work there from the champion, able to retain his belt and get himself another dominant title defense. He's gonna move to 7-0 here in Rush League and the calf side. With that being said, that's hard. We appreciate everybody for popping out and showing love on the stream tonight. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get the sound out and everything that follows. I'm the Milkman. I was joined here by Revenite, Toby Ruins, and Cerberus for a bit of the card. And we appreciate everybody for popping out. Peace.